Okay, so we are back live here. And this game, 5 of 6 on the evening in the playoffs for the LILJ High School Winter League. And we got Southside taking on Rocky Point. And that's going to be a goal for Southside by Annie Trementi to get the Cyclones on the board first. So a 1-0 lead for Southside. In this matchup, we are in the AA bracket of the varsity division. So the winner of this game, they will take on the West Hampton Beach Hurricanes, which will be on Sunday at 1 p.m. So the Hurricanes getting a win earlier this evening against Harbor Fields. A great game that went right down to the wire. West Hampton winning that one by 1. And for Rocky Point, they get the equalizer for Kylie Lamoureux. So we got a 1-1 game. So the score 1-1, and the ball back on offense with the Cyclones. And that's going to be a save for Rocky Point by Breezy Henke. So Henke keeping this one tied, ball on the ground, and it's scooped up by Fiona Vu. And Vu gets it up the field. And the ball back on the ground, fight for possession. And it's going back to Southside. So Charlotte Rafton's got it. But once again on the ground, Rocky Point looking to come up with it. It's Moeller. Oh, that shot goes high. And this goes right back to the Cyclones. Now here comes Charlotte Rathjen. Rathjen defended by Vu. Now it's Bobby Creo with the rock, defended by Freebody. And she works it to Trementi. Now the pick by Creo. The look back for Creo. Nice handle, shot, and it's going to be a save for Henke. And Henke getting that one out to Freebody. And this matchup, by the way, could be a potential Long Island Championship preview. These two teams, representatives of Class C. Of course, there's going to be plenty of teams in Nassau County and Suffolk County that will have something to say about that, but it is on the table. So possession once again with the Cyclones. Looking to jump in front here. And now Testerman. She works that one to Meyerhofer. Now it's Corton. Now Trementi. Oh, Trementi, the look for Rathjen. Oh, what a save by Breezy Henke on the BTB. But keeping it alive and scoring is Sky Corton for Southside. So they do, in fact, jump in front 2-1. But that was still a tremendous save on the BTB by Breezy Henke. So now Rocky Point, once again looking for the tie. And so this is going to stay with the Eagles, as they're going to get a free position here. And it is good for Lamoureux. So she ties it up at 2. And we will make our way back to the draw circle. And for Lamoureux, she's got both of the goals here in the early going for Rocky Point. So on the draw, it'll be Charlotte Rathjen for Southside and Kylie Lamoureux for Rocky Point. So this one is up. And it is scooped up by Testerman. So the ball with the Cyclones, looking to reclaim the lead. And ball knocked free. Good defense by Trentowski. And Chimenti the feed. Oh, that shot by Creo is another save for Breezy Henke. And the GB to Lamoureux. Boy, Breezy Henke, no surprise, coming up with big saves for Rocky Point. Now it's back with the Cyclones as they get the defensive stop. So it's back with the Cyclones on offense. Oh, nice look. And that shot sounded like it got a piece of the pipe. Ball remains with Southside. And that feed intended for Chimenti. This is going to stay with Southside. So give the ball back to Testerman. Now it's Long. Reese Long's shot. And another save for Henke. And the quick hitter up to Lamoureux. And Lamoureux, nice feed. And on the other end, it's a save for the Cyclones by Tara Cody. And Conley gets it to Rathjen. Southside pushing transition. And Rathjen, she scores. Cyclones, they jump back in front 3-2. So they capitalize out in transition. And the UNC commit, Charlotte Rathjen, getting into the scoring column for the first time tonight. Now inside of 9 minutes remaining in the first half. And the ball with Moeller. Moeller shoots, and she comes right back for Rocky Point. So Kaylee Moeller tying it up at 3, and this one skips away, and it does go out of bounds. Now it's going back to Southside here. Oh, nice look ahead to Rathjen. Oh, Breezy Henke again. What a save. You can make a whole highlight reel of Breezy Henke's first half saves in this game. So now it's Moeller. She's defended by Sienna Conley. Oh, Moeller, what a move. She scores. So for Kaylee Moeller, that's back-to-back goals for her. Rocky Point, they jump in front 4-3. And this one on the deck, but Rathjen, she gets it back for Southside. And ball down, fight for the GB. On Rathjen's got it. And this is gonna stay with Charlotte Rathjen. So for Rathjen, she gets the free position, looking to tie the game up at 4. Rathjen shoots, and it's knocked down. And keeping it in bounds is Sky Corton for the Cyclones. 15 on the shot clock. Now inside of 10 seconds. Ball back with Rathjen. Rathjen, oh, knocked away. This one's going back to Rocky Point. So the GB going to Addison O'Brien. Oh, the pass, though, a little bit awry, intended for Moeller, but keeping it alive is Lillian Wood. Now Adamo works it back to Wood, and now it's Moeller. Going back to Wood. Wood defended by Testerman. Oh, nice look back for Moeller. Oh, that shot goes wide. But this will stay with Rocky Point with now inside of 20 on the shot clock. And Lamoureux, just dropped there by Adamo. And it's going back to Southside. GB to Conley. Ooh, dangerous pass, but it is handled by Testerman. And now Charlotte Testerman pushing up the field. So Corton gets it to X with Chimenti. Chimenti shot. Another save for Breezy Henke. And Chimenti looking to break that pass up on the ride. But Rocky Point will look to clear with Megan Curtin. And Curtin gets it up ahead to Lillian Wood. And the look for Wood, and she scores. So Lillian Wood with that goal, and on the assist is Jenna G. Orlando. So that's now a 5-3 lead for Rocky Point. And we are once again gonna make our way back to the draw circle. So on the draw, it's going to be Lillian Wood for Rocky Point. And once again, Charlotte Rathjen for Southside. And going in early are the Cyclones, so give this to Lillian Wood. She gives to Adamo. And now it's Lamoureux with the rock. Now it's Adamo. And Adamo defended by Conley. And this will stay with Adamo. So Sienna Conley will go behind. Adamo looking to force her way inside, but it's taken away. Ball back to the Cyclones. Here comes Rathjen. Under 3 to play in the first half. Rathjen to Conley. And Sienna Conley, she draws the shooting space. So this will be a free position for the Northwestern commit. Conley shoots. Breezy Henke once again with yet another save. Man, she's got to be posting double digits here in this first half. It was 13-4, I believe. Now the fight for the GB, it goes to Conley. And Conley gets it ahead to Corton. And now it's Bobby Creo. Creo shoots. Oh, that one off the pipe. That'll reset the shot clock, the fight for the GB. And that's going to be a push on Creo. So give the ball to Sage Ciolino. And she looks to work it back to Henke. So now Curtin sends it up to Fiona Vu. So approaching 1 minute remaining in the first half. Rocky Point looking for their largest lead of the game thus far. As this stays with Adamo, and once again, Conley will go behind. And this ball hits the deck, but it's scooped up by Wood, and that shot goes wide. Now inside of 10 to shoot for Rocky Point. And it's Myers, Grace Myers with 2 to shoot. Gives it up, and they're gonna put this into the corner. So they'll take the shot clock violation and drop back on defense. So now under 30 to go in the first half. Oh, nearly picked off by Wood. But Reese Long, she's got it for the Cyclones. And they can hold for the final shot. The feed by Rathjen. It's broken up by Vu. And Fiona Vu, she's got it. Under 10 for Rocky Point. Here comes Vu. She gives to Adamo. And this is going to be shooting space for Cadence Adamo. So she'll get the opportunity to shoot before we head to halftime. And that was a great job on the opposite end. Fiona Vu getting into the passing lanes, coming up with the GB and quickly getting it up the field to set up this free position shot for Cadence Adamo. Adamo shoots, scores! And that'll bring us to halftime. 6-3, Rocky Point in front. And we'll take a brief timeout and be back shortly with the start of the second half. Okay, so we are back live here for the second half between Rocky Point and Southside. And Rocky Point with the 6-3 lead and the ball. So they look to build on this lead here after getting that goal to close out the first half on the free position by Cadence Adamo. And now it's Fiona Vu. And this one goes back to Southside. So Tara Cody, she looks for an outlet, looking for Testerman. Ball on the ground. And this is going back to Rocky Point. So the GB there by Hansen, but it's broken up. And the fight for the GB, and it goes to Moeller. Great GB there by Kaylee Moeller. So Moeller, she gets it to Adamo. Now back to Moeller. Oh, ball pops free. And this goes the other way. So now here comes Finnegan. Rocky Point looking to ride it back. And Finnegan gets it to Creo. So the ball back on offense with the Cyclones. Looking to cut into this deficit. Now it's Chimenti, defended by Trentowski. And the feed to Conley. Goal! So Chimenti to Conley. And now it's a 6-4 game. Now Rocky Point, they clear this one up the field. And Moeller gets to Adamo. Now it's Fiona Vu. And she gets that one to Hansen. Now up top with the rock is Kaylee Moeller. Ball now back with Adamo. Adamo gets inside. She connects. So for Cadence Adamo, that's her second of the game. Showcasing that acceleration, that quick burst of speed, getting to goal. And the lead now back up to 3 for Rocky Point. Now for Southside, the ball with Conley, defended by Trentowski. And that shot, gonna be another save for Henke. Ball stays with the Cyclones, now it's on the deck. So this will stay with Southside here. And so it's Chimenti, looking to pull it back out, but it's knocked down. So the knockdown by Hagen. And now the outlet up to Hagen, and Rocky Point looking to push, and getting it on the bounce is Adamo. Now Hansen gets it to Vu. Now it's Adamo with the rock. Adamo defended by Long. Now it's Vu. Vu gets by, and she scores. So Fiona Vu, that's her first on the evening. And the lead up to 4 for Rocky Point. They lead this one 8-4, and we will make our way back for another draw. So on the draw It's Lillian Wood for Rocky Point and Charlotte Rathjen for Southside. And this one is up. And possession goes to Rathjen. Rathjen looking to push. And Wood looks to hunt her down. Nice check. And the GB goes to Freebody. Oh, but that pass nearly picked off by Trementi. It goes out of bounds. And this will go back to Southside. So Testerman up top with the rock, defended by Wood. Now it's Corton. And this will stay with Sky Corton. Corton shoots. And it is in for Sky Corton. So for Corton, that gives her 2 goals on the evening. And a needed one for Southside as they get the takeaway. Creo to Trementi. Score! Southside, they get back-to-back goals in a blink. Nice job by Bobby Creo on the takeaway. She's looking for another one. And this one will now go up the field to Rocky Point. And Lamoureux shot off the pipe. And now it's going back to Southside. So the ball with Creo. Oh, what a knockdown there. Nice job by Ciolino. Now a fight for the GB. And it goes to Freebody. So now Rocky Point, they'll look to slow this one down. So now Hess gives to Adamo. And Adamo defended by Long. Now Adamo goes behind the cage. Shot clock now at 20 seconds. Ball with Lamoureux. Shooting. And the save by Cody. So she keeps this a 2-goal game. Now Cody looking for an outlet. Oh, that one intercepted by Adamo. Oh, and that one skips away. So the pass goes out of bounds. And just like that, this goes right back to Southside. And now this ball on the ground and another turnover by Southside as it's scooped up by Moeller. But now Rocky Point gives it right back. Ball with Reese Long. And Long gets it to Conley. Conley looks to push. Conley shoots. She buries it. So the Cyclones, they score 3 unanswered goals. And just like that, they're back within 1. And stop the clock here, as we're going to have a yellow on Southside. So the yellow is assessed to Sky Corton. So could be a turning point here potentially, as now it's Rocky Point with the ball and upper girl here for the next 2 minutes. So looking to put a stop to this Southside momentum. And this will stay with Cadence Adamo. So Adamo, she gets the free position shot here. Adamo shooting. Another save by Cody. Oh, but the rebound by Moeller and another save for Cody. And she quickly gets it up to Long. Southside looking for the tie. Long. Oh, ball pops free. But we have a whistle. And looks like this is going to stay with Reese Long. So Long, a chance to tie it up. The shot. And another save by Henke. Ball will stay with Southside, and they get the reset on the shot clock. So Rocky Point, they're still up a girl here, so they can double the ball if they want. Ball with Chimenti. Chimenti, the feed, and this one knocked free into the stick of Moeller. Here comes Kaylee Moeller. So the ball now back on offense with Rocky Point as we hit 8 minutes remaining in the game. And that'll do it for the yellow. So teams back even. The look for Wood. What a save by Cody. And now here comes Long. Long. Oh, looking for Conley. This one will be going back to Rocky Point. Tough turnover there for the Cyclones. Can Rocky Point take advantage? And Moeller pulls back out and now gives to Adamo. Oh, ball down. Ground ball goes to Long. Oh, that pass nearly picked off by Curtin. Now it's Chimenti. And Southside, they slow this one down. So Corton, defended by Ciolino. Now it's Testerman. Oh, and that pass goes out of bounds. Another unforced turnover there by Southside. So a missed opportunity there. And it's going back to Rocky Point. So Breezy Henke looks for an outlet. Gets it up to Hagan. And Hagan looking for free body. Will it stay in bounds? It does. So free body preserving possession for Rocky Point. Now 15 to shoot. Ball with Lamoureux. Defended by Rathjen. Lamoureux gets free, shoots it, goes wide. Just 2 seconds. So the ball looks like it's going to stay with Rocky Point here as the shot clock was on the verge of expiring there. So possession remains with Rocky Point. And they're going to operate with a fresh shot clock here. Inside of 5 minutes remaining in the game, Rocky Point holding on to an 8-7 lead. And again, the winner of this matchup, they will take on the Hurricanes of West Hampton Beach, and that game will be Sunday afternoon at 1 p.m. Now it's Adamo. Adamo? And looks like this is going to go right back to Adamo for another opportunity. So Adamo shooting, scoring. Number 3 for the sophomore, Cadence Adamo. And now Rocky Point back up by 2 inside of 4 minutes remaining. And we go back for another draw. So this is a big one here for the Cyclones. So it's Lamoureux against Rathjen. And possession goes to Lillian Wood. Now it's Adamo. This pass skips away. Rocky Point looking to preserve possession. And they do. Hansen, she's doubled, but able to get rid of it. She gets it to Hagen. Now the ball back on the ground, but it remains with Rocky Point. So with Rocky Point up by 2, they can definitely use some time on the shot clock, as it's starting to become a factor for Southside. And Lamoureux gets it to Wood. And drawing the free position with 15 on the shot clock is Kaylee Moeller. Moeller shoots. That one goes wide. Inside of 10 on the shot clock. Hansen gives to Adamo. That feed and the score. So Adamo to Lamoureux. A big insurance goal. As Rocky Point, they lead by 3. Approaching 90 seconds remaining. And that one ends up being scooped up by Creo. Now she gets it to Chimenti. And Chimenti's shot once again saved by Henke. And now Fiona Vu with possession. Now a minute remaining in the game. So Rocky Point, they can definitely eat most of the clock here, as there's about a 16-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. So possession with Wood. Wood defended by Testerman. Now it's Hagen. Hagen works it back up top to Adamo. She's defended by Long. Adamo gets by, shoots, and scores again. Number 4 for Cadence Adamo. So Rocky Point, they're going to take this one, and it's going to set up a Suffolk Class C matchup between them and West Hampton. So that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for everyone that tuned in. Coming up shortly will be the start of the final game of the night. One more, Wink, one more. How many you got there?